Hello everybody, I'm Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. So folks, if you guys haven't already, I encourage you to hit the like button, and after you hit the like button to hit the subscribe button as well. And trust me, for this video, we're going to have to turn on the lights. Yes, that's right. As we go through a compelling list. That's right. And you might say to yourself after this video, interesting. Or you might say, wow. Or you might say, I wasn't fully aware about all of this. You know, that's a situation from that sort of standpoint, you know. But it's good to show information so that everybody is on the same page with things and know exactly what has happened. You know, so I think that is extremely important from that sort of perspective. So what I'm going to do right now is show you guys exactly what I'm discussing. All right. So with all of that being said, let's get right into it. Former England youth players who have gone on to play for Jamaica. That's right. Former England youth players that have gone on to play for Jamaica. Are you guys ready? Because it's quite a number of players. Yeah. I'll give you a hint. It's more than a dozen. Put it that way. It's more than a dozen. How does that sound? Interesting already, isn't it? Well, let's get right into the list. Now, this list is not in order of the first player who represented England at youth level to go on to represent Jamaica. This is just the full list of players that represented England at youth level and eventually who went on to represent the Reggae Boyz, okay? So that is exactly what we're going to show in this video, okay? So the first player on this list is Casey Palmer. Yep, that's right, Casey Palmer. Casey Palmer right now is 26 years old. And Casey Palmer represented England under 17, under 18, under 20, and under 21. So he represented England at youth level from 2013 to 2017. That's right. He played for England, especially at the Toulon tournament in 2016, where England were crowned champions. That's right. He was part of the squad that England won in 2016 to win the Toulon Cup. That squad also included the likes of Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Lewis Baker, and so much more gems in that squad in particular. It was a formidable unit. Jordan Pickford, Nathaniel Chalobah, Callum Chambers, Duncan Watmore, James Ward-Prowse, Nathan Redmond, Angus Gunn, Jack Grealish, Jack Stevens, Ben Chilwell, Rob Holding, John Swift. That England squad created waves, and Casey Palmer was a part of it. Casey Palmer eventually made his debut for Jamaica in 2021. That's right, he made his debut for Jamaica in March 25th, 2021 against the United States in Austria. That was Casey Palmer. Up next on this list, we're going to look at Blair Turgot. Yep, that's right, Blair Turgot. He represented England at under 16 level, under 17 level, under 18 level, under 19 level, and also the England C team. Now, I know many people are going to say, what is England C team? Well, the England C team previously was known as the England National Game 11 and previously known as the England Semi-Pro National Team. And basically it represented England C is the England team that play at non-league level. And we're going to get into other Jamaican internationals who played for England C. Yeah, England C have had matches even up to March, a couple of months ago, against Wales C team as well. And the bulk of the squad, and I should say 100% of the squad that makes up this England C team, are individuals that are playing non-league football. So they're not playing Premier League, Championship, League One, or League Two. All right? So hopefully you guys get that. And there are other Jamaican internationals that played for this team as well. Yeah. You guys will be surprised to see the individuals that actually went on to represent Jamaica from this very list that we're going to get through. You know what I'm saying? So you guys better strap tight. And if you guys haven't already, please hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Okay, guys? Right away. Right away, right away, right away. hit the like button right away. Let's go through this, okay, guys? Thank you so much. Let's get to 17,000 subscribers, okay? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 17,000 subscribers, all right? Let's go. So, that was Blair Turgot, right? Blair Turgot even represented England at the Under-17 World Cup in Mexico in 2011. Remember, Jamaica was at that tournament, and remember the interview we did with Blair Turgot, who spoke about remembering Jamaica in that tournament, and also remembering that if Jamaica had defeated France, then it would be England against Jamaica in the round of 16 of the tournament. But it was England that went on to play Argentina, remember? That England squad, as you remember, had Raheem Sterling, had Blair Turgot, who even scored at the tournament as well. You guys remember that, right? Blair Turgot scored against Canada at the Under-17 World Cup. You guys remember that? Do you guys remember that? It was a 2-2 draw with Canada, where the Canadian goalkeeper also scored in that tournament as well. That was that was some tournament. That was some tournament. But yeah, Blair Turgot has a goal at a World Cup, a Youth World Cup. So does Raheem Sterling as well. You know, the likes of Shalaba was also part of that roster as well. Hallam Hope was a vital member of that team as well. And as well, Samuel Magri, who was at Portsmouth, Crystal Palace. So it was a quality England team. Now, Blair Turgot made his debut for Jamaica in 2021. Yep, he made his debut for Jamaica against Serbia. That's right. He made his debut for Jamaica in Serbia in that 1-1 draw. That was Blair Turgot. Up next on this list is Barry Hales. Yep, that's right. You guys remember Barry Hales? Barry Hales represented the England C team from 1995 to 1997. Yep, that's right. 1995 to 1997, Barry Hales represented the England C team. He scored 2 goals in 2 appearances. He played for England C team when he was playing for Stevenage Borough, which was, non-league at the time. But as we know, Barry Hales, who was born to Jamaican parents, went on to play Premier League football. He spent 6 seasons at Fulham. You guys remember that? 6 seasons at Fulham. 3 of them in the Premier League itself. So he played Premier League football at Fulham, played for Sheffield United, played for Millwall, played for Plymouth Argyle, played for Leicester City as well, Cheltenham Town. And guess what? You guys won't believe this, but up to this day, at 51 years of age, Barry Hales is still playing football. I'm being serious with you. Barry Hales, who his full name is Barrington Edward Barry Hales, is still playing football to this very day. Barry Hales plays for Windsor FC, and they're a team that plays in the Combined Counties League, and they are in the 9th to 11th tier of English football, between that region. 51 years old and still playing football, That is something. In relation to Jamaica, Barry Hales made his debut for Jamaica in 2001. He made his debut for Jamaica against Cuba at the National Stadium in a 4-1 victory. That day, Andy Lowe scored 2, Andy Williams scored 1, and Ricardo Bibi Gardner scored 1 as well. So that is the situation. And there's actually a funny story to tell you guys as well. Did you know Barry Hales played for 3 countries? Yeah, he played for England C team, right? As you know, he played for Jamaica in 2001. But guess what happened in the year 2000? Well, he was called up to the Cayman Islands squad, but he didn't meet eligibility requirements. So what happened there was the Cayman Islands thought that just because that they're a British overseas territory, that they could just call some random players that were born in England to play for them, because Cayman Islands haven't received their independence from England, so they could just call up players. But FIFA said, no, you have to have heritage, Caymanian heritage. So, yeah. So that was Barry Hales. Up next on this list, it's Ethan Pinnock. Yep, that's right. Ethan Rupert Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock, he represented England at the England C team level. Yep, that's right. The England C team. He played in 2016. That's right. Ethan Pinnock played for England C team in 2016. And this was when he was playing at Dulwich Hamlet in the Isthmian League Premier Division, non-league football. And this was against Estonia, the England C team appearance. His debut for Jamaica, 2021, against the United States of America. That's right, in Austria. And just think about the journey that, Ethan Pinnock has had to take. 2016 playing non-league football. Even 2016-17 he was playing non-league football. In the space of one season, he went from the 5th tier to the 2nd tier of English football, as he went from Forest Green Rovers to Barnsley. And look at him now. 6 years ago, non-league football. Right now, not only playing Premier League football, but a team that is in the top 10 of the English Premier League. Absolutely fantastic, Ethan Pinnock. Absolutely brilliant to you, sir. That was Ethan Pinnock. The next man that we're going to look at on this list is Jamal Lowe. Yep, that's right. Even Jamal Lowe played for England C. Yep, that's right. Jamal Lowe played for the England C team in 2016. And guess what? He scored on his debut for the England C team as well. Yep, he scored for England C team. Absolutely, he did. And that was his only appearance for them. His debut for Jamaica, he also scored on debut for Jamaica as well against the United States in 2021. And that was Jamal Lowe. Just a tidbit. Did you know that he is good friends with Junior Marias? Junior Marias is a Jamaican-born footballer who plays for Notts County. That's right, and that's Junior Marias. Up next on this list, we're going to look at Andre Gray. Yep, you guys remember Andre Gray. He also made his debut for Jamaica against the United States, and he provided the assist to Jamal Lowe. Andre Gray represented England's C team from 2012 to 2014. He scored 2 goals in 6 appearances for the England C team. That was Andre Gray. Up next on this list, we're going to look at Liam Moore. Liam Moore represented England under 17, England under 20, and England under 21. That's right. So Liam Moore represented England at different levels, and he made his debut for Jamaica against the United States in Austria. That was Liam Moore. Up next on this list, it's Ravel Morrison. Ravel Morrison played for England under 16, under 17, under 18, and England under 21. Ravel Morrison's debut for Jamaica, November 2020 against Saudi Arabia. He came on as a second half substitute. That was Ravel Morrison. That's right, Ravel Morrison. Up next on this list is Giles Barnes. Yep, that's right, Giles Barnes. He represented England at the under 19 level. And Giles Barnes went on to make his debut for Jamaica in 2015. And guess what? He scored on his debut too. What a strike against Venezuela. And as we know, key goals in the quarterfinals and semi-finals of the Gold Cup in 2015 as well. Giles Barnes is now the assistant coach at Orlando Pride. That was Giles Barnes. The next man on this list is in very special company because he's the only reggae boy that has won the World Cup. Who is that? Joel Latibeaudiere. Joel Latibeaudiere has represented England under 16, under 17, under 18, under 20, and was a member of the England squad that won the under 17 World Cup in 2017 in India. Yep, that's right, World Cup winner Joel Latibeaudiere. His debut for Jamaica came last year against Catalonia, and that was Joel Latibeaudiere. The next man on this list is Jordan Cousins. Jordan Cousins was a member of the England squad at the Under-17 FIFA World Cup in 2011 in Mexico, the same tournament where Jamaica played in as well. Jordan, played for Jamaica, played for England rather at Under-16, Under-17, Under-20 and Under-18 levels as well. Jordan Cousins, as we know, made his debut for Jamaica last year against Catalonia. He's also the cousin of former Arsenal fullback Correa Gilbert. Yep, Correa Gilbert, who also has Jamaican lineage as well. The next man that we're going to look at on this list is Kanaya Boyce Clark. Kanaya Boyce Clark represented England under 16 and England under 17 team. But guess what? He played for Jamaica under 20 at the CONCACAF under 20 championship in Honduras. That was Kanaya Boyce Clark. He made his championship debut quite recently for Reading, and he has been offered a new deal by Reading Football Club. That was Kanaya Boyce Clark. Up next on this list, it's Omari Hutchinson. Omari Hutchinson represented England under 17 and England under 19. His debut for Jamaica came against Catalonia. He also played against Trinidad and Tobago in a pair of friendlies as well. So he has represented Jamaica 3 times. That was Omari Hutchinson. The next man on this list is a Jamaican-born individual, but represented England at youth level, and this is Rolanda Aarons. He played for England's under-20 team, and Rolanda Aarons made his debut for Jamaica in the CONCACAF Nations League last year. That is Rolando Aarons. The next man on this list is Clayton Donaldson. Yep, you guys remember Clayton Donaldson? Yeah, Clayton Donaldson represented the England C team. Yep, he represented the England C team. That's right, and this came in 2006 to 2007. He played twice for the England C team. He now plays for Farlesley Celtic, which is in the National League North, and they're based in West Yorkshire. So he's still playing, even though many people would say, okay, 39. He's still playing, he's still working hard, and he's still doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So he's playing. So in 2015, he said he wanted to play for Jamaica. And guess what? His opportunity came, and he was called up for the World Cup qualifiers, and he made his debut at the National Stadium against Panama. And in his second cap, he scored against Haiti. That's right. And guess what? He went on to score 2 goals for Jamaica. His second came against Chile. And we know what happened that special day as well. So that was Clayton Donaldson. The next man on this list went to a World Cup for Jamaica. This is Marcus Gale. Marcus Gale played for the England under-18 team in 1988. And a decade later, he represented Jamaica at the 1998 World Cup. That was Marcus Gale. That's right, Marcus Gale played for England under-18. The next man on this list is Trevor Benjamin. Trevor Benjamin represented England's under-21 team. Remember him from his time at Leicester City. And Trevor Benjamin went on to represent Jamaica twice. That's right, he represented the Reggae Boyz in 2 games in particular. That was Trevor Benjamin. And the next man on this list is Luke Bagley Morgan. Now, Luke Bagley Morgan represented England under-17 team and was represented Jamaica's under-20 team. So that's 18 names, everybody. 18 names. Let's run through it again. Casey Palmer, Blair Turgot, Ethan Pinnock, Jamal Lowe, Liam Moore, Andre Gray, Ravel Morrison, Giles Barnes, Joe Latibodir, Jordan Cousins, Kanaya Boyce Clark, Omari Hutchinson, Rolanda Aarons, Clayton Donaldson, Marcus Gale, Trevor Benjamin, Luke Bagley Morgan, and Barry Hales. 18. And you can imagine there'll be more in the future. Exciting, isn't it? Well, Reggae Boyz fans, Jamaican football fans, let me know your thoughts. I'm eager to hear how you feel about this and how you think about, being able to have players that have won a World Cup, players that have gone to championships and won silverware, players that we have that have played at different levels across the English game. I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say here. I look forward to your comments. And if you guys haven't already, I encourage you as well to hit the like button, okay? Right away, please hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, I encourage you to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary. Okay, guys? So please hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more information. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content. All right, guys? Take care.